Hey, this is Scott, the Peaceful Shaver of mywifeandishaving.com. And I haven't done a video in a while, but I'm still wet shaving and I'm still evangelizing. And my next door neighbor, good friend of mine, he's in his early 30s, young guy, and he was looking for a better way to shave. So of course he came to me, and we're talking about shaving. So of course, you know, I always give kits out to friends of mine and to people that I know. So I gave him an above the tie 2012 M1 with his choice of shaving brush. I brought out a bunch of brushes and had him choose. And I always give a stick of Arco, just because it's easy to work with and it makes a nice lather. And I always give a balm and some kind of an aftershave. So when I give out these kits, I always give out information with it. I said, I want you to use this. If you don't use it, that's great. No problem, no hard feelings. You know, not everybody loves this stuff. But if you do decide to use it, I want you to watch this video, and I sent him a link for one of my shaving tutorial videos. I believe it's Shaving Class 101, something like that. And it's a short video. It's and I just please watch this first. Well, so he knocks on my door. This is months later. I know that it's been sitting on his table and he hasn't touched it. It's been sitting there, and I think he hadn't used anything. I don't think it'd been sitting there. Whatever. So he finally decided he was going to use it, but he claims he watched my video, but obviously he did not. So he's knocking on my door, and he's like, Scott, I need your help. And this is what I see. He's got a razor in his hand, presumably with a blade in it, and he's got some soap on his face, and it's not wet. It's just like if you take a bar of soap and you rub it on your face, that's basically it. No water involved, blade. And he's standing there at my door, and he's going, look, it doesn't cut. So I said, stop. Just stop. He's like, but it's not. I'm like, stop, please. I take the razor out of his hand, okay? I put the razor down. I said, all right, do me a favor. The razor cuts, trust me. Just wash off the soap. Just shave the way you normally do. Dude, we'll talk later. So we talk later, and I said, dude, you gotta watch the video before you shave. So when I took the razor out of his hand, this is how he had put the razor together. Now, this is not the razor. I gave him an above the tie. This is a Parker 26C. It's a large razor, so I thought for demonstration purposes it'd be easy to see. So he got the handle correct. So he took a Voskhod blade, which I had given him. I think I gave him 100 Voshoods. He put the blade on here, figured that part out. When he went to put the base plate on, he didn't put it on the way that it fits together, with the top cap onto the top of the base plate. He had a Voskhod blade sandwiched inside like this. Yeah. How does that look like to shave with? Now, the razor did not have these posts because it's an AT&T. So if it had the post, maybe it would have worked a little bit, but it didn't. So the way that the razor blade was sitting in there was on the side that the lucky bastard was actually shaving with. There was zero blade showing. I'm glad he didn't know what a double-edged safety razor was and didn't really give it any thought, because if he had just flipped it around the other way, he would have looked like Al Pacino in Scarface, okay? So, very important to read directions if you don't know what you're doing, especially if you're going to be presumably taking a blade to your face. So, I just thought it was a funny story. I just wanted to relay that to you guys. So, Peaceful Shaver out.